Yo, bitch ass nigga, you there?
Let's wait until some people join so they
Oh,
can
you
watch.
sound like a geek.
Let's wait until some people join so we can watch.
Your ass, nigga. Fuck wrong with your ass, boy. I'm already recording. Let's debate, pussy.
We can wait for a few more people to join.
You sound like a bitch. Fuck, nigga. Oh, I then. What's wrong with you, nigga?
Just like, it's
You wasting our time. Bro, let me just. I'm gonna ping everyone on my
He
phone
wants
saying I'm about to murder
spectators.
this nigga. I don't know why, bro. This nigga is like clout chasing or something. Like, made a whole stage. Like, bro, nobody knows this nigga. Like, you're random pussy.
Oh. Oh my god.
Versus, There, okay, I pinged everyone. Let's just go, nigga. People will join mid-debate. And I got to record it, and I'm finna upload it.
Alright, so give me the properties of your God.
The properties of my God? My God is, unconditioned and omnipotent.
Is there any other properties?
No. He's just unconditioned. I'm just gonna call it an unconditioned reality. Actually, I don't even know about the omnipotence part. He's just an unconditioned reality.
Okay. Where's your
Okay.
argument?
Okay, so premise one, it is either the case that there is or isn't an unconditioned reality. Do you agree with that?
Just give me the syllogism. I'll tell you what I think after.
Okay, that's my first premise, nigga. Just do you agree with it or not?
I'll tell you
pretty
once the
simple.
syllogism is done. Send the syllogism.
Why does the syllogism have to be done first, nigga? It's a simple premise. It's like literally a yes or no.
Just let
Do
me
you
know when the
agree that
syllogism
it is either the
finished.
case that there is or isn't an unconditioned reality? Go ahead.
I'm agnostic at the moment. Send the
You're
syllogism.
agnostic on whether or not a proposition can either be true or false?
You said it is either the case that this is true or false.
Yeah, exactly. So you're agnostic on
Yeah,
whether...
so I'll tell you my
Wait,
stance
no,
on
wait.
the syllogism
You
is
said
finished.
you're agnostic on that premise, right? So you're agnostic on whether or not a proposition can either be true or false?
Sure.
Okay, so what's your justification for that?
What's my
What's up?
justification for not believing in something?
Yeah, what's your justification for not believing that
I
a
don't not
proposition can
believe
either
in
be
that.
only
I
be
don't
true
not
or
believe in
false?
that. I'm saying that I'm agnostic to
Okay,
whether or not it's a true or
wait,
false statement.
so do you think that there can be other, do you think that a proposition can be something else besides true and false?
I don't know.
Okay, so you don't know whether or not any proposition is true or false?
I don't know if this specific one is.
No, I'm talking about propositions in general, right? So
Well, I don't
you know
know.
what a
That could be
proposition
a
is
third
by
option.
definition?
Do you know what a dialetheist is?
Yeah, I know what a dialetheist is. Do you believe in dialetheism?
Okay, then we can move on. Tell me the
Wait,
finishing.
wait. But that presupposes that dialetheism even exists in the first place. So can you justify that?
Do you know what dialetheism is?
Yeah, I know. I know what
Define
dialetheism is.
dialetheism.
It's basically the view that there can be some true contradictions, right?
It's saying that you're agnostic to whether or not there could or could not be
No,
true
that's not what it
contradictions.
says. It literally claims that there could be true contradictions.
Yeah, meaning
That's what the
meaning it
belief
could or
is.
couldn't be
No,
the
no,
case.
that's not you being agnostic on whether or not this is the case.
All right,
It's
sure.
you
We can just
asserting that
move
it is
on.
the
Tell me
case.
the finishing premise.
Okay, so are you dropping the dialetheism point?
I said, do you know what dialetheism is?
Yes,
never
I know what
spelled
dialetheism is, but that does not mean that I agree with it.
If you know what dialetheism is, then there's no point for this.
Wait. If I know what dialetheism is, why does that mean that I have to agree to it?
I never said you have to agree to dialetheism.
Okay, so what is the relevance of dialetheism?
The relevance is that we don't need to stick to this point. You can tell me the finishing
Wait,
premise
wait. Why'd you bring up dialetheism then?
to show that we can move on without
Wait, to
going
show
into
what?
propositional logic.
Wait. Why does dialetheism
To show
entail
that you
anything?
can.
Why does that mean that we have to
okay,
move
so
on?
the reason why I brought up dialetheism is to show that you can continue to give the premises without us going into propositional
Wait,
logic.
no. Okay, I asked you to agree or disagree with my premise, right?
I don't have to
a
agree or disagree to anything.
That a
yet.
proposition is either true or false, right? You brought up dialetheism.
I don't have to disagree to anything.
What does
yet.
dialetheism
You
have to do with
facilitate-
moving on? So you agree that there can be other things besides just true and false?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Yeah, this is
So you don't
irrelevant
know
to
whether or
the
not
point.
propositions can be true or false?
Yeah, exactly. I don't know.
Okay, so you don't know whether or not the proposition is true that you have a stance?
I already said I'm agnostic to whether you're. or
Okay,
not
so you're
correct.
agnostic on whether or not you're having this debate right now.
Sure, we can just.
Okay,
move
so
on
you're
to
not
the
affirming
finishing
a stance.
premises.
GG's, you lose, faggot, nigga. Get your bitch ass. Nigga, you just conceded. You suck, nigga.
This gooning tactic doesn't work on me.
That's not a
right?
gooning
So-
tactic, and yes, it did work because you
Yeah,
just
it is
fucking
gooning
conceded.
tactic. I'm
retard.
saying that I am agnostic to whether or not
You're-
your God exists because you
No,
haven't
no,
presented
no,
an
no, no, no,
argument
no,
yet.
no, no, no. You're agnostic on whether or not you're
You
even
see how this
having this
guy
debate
does
right
everyone
now,
see how this
retard.
guy, instead of giving his argument, is trying to do this weird little
I
wiggle
don't know
out?
who you're trying to
Just give
appeal
the
to right now.
finishing
You're not
premises.
appealing to nobody, retard ass.
Give the
nigga.
finishing premises. I'm waiting.
Wait, no. I just made you agree that you're agnostic towards the proposition that we're even
I'm
having this
agnostic to
debate
whether or
right
not
now.
your
So
God
you're agnostic
exists.
on whether or not you don't even know if you're having this debate right now.
Exactly. So how's that relevant to anything?
Okay, so you don't even know if you're having a opposing stance to mine. So you don't know
How
if
is that
you're affirming a
relevant?
stance either. So you don't know if you even
How is that
disagree
relevant?
with mine. So you do not know whether or not my God exists or not.
How is it relevant?
So you don't know anything. Do you even know
How
you're
is it
saying that
relevant?
sentence?
How is
that
my
relevant? How
epistemology
is it
relevant
relevant
to
to
your
know that
syllogism?
we're even having the debate right now?
How is my epistemology
then how are you
relevant
gonna
to
affirm
your
we're having the debate?
epistemology?
If you cannot affirm we're having this debate, then you concede. GG.
This is completely irrelevant to the point.
No, yes, it is completely relevant, right?
Okay,
'Cause
so
if
the
you-
point
you know, if
is,
you're
the
agnostic
point
on all
is,
propositions,
you are
you're
taking the
agnostic to the
stance.
proposition of us
So
even
you are
having the
taking the
debate, which
stance
is
that
you
God
conceding.
exists, right?
Do you want
And
to
I
go
am telling
judgment?
you, I don't know if your God exists, right?
That's not even
And
what I'm
instead of
asking. I'm
giving
talking
me-
about propositions
exactly.
as an
So
entirety. I'm
instead
not
of-
even talking about
Are you
this
going to give the
specific
syllogism, or are you
proposition.
going to do this weird little?
I
chimping?
agree that on some
No.
propositions you can know whether or not it is true or false, right? Or you do not know. My bad, sorry.
Exactly.
But you're
So
saying
tell
that
me,
as
tell
a
me the
totality, you do not know whether or not any proposition is
exactly.
true or
So
false.
give me
or
the
can be
finishing
true or false,
syllogism.
right?
Give me the
And I
following.
made
Give me the
you
following
agree to
syllogism.
you not even knowing if we're having this debate right now.
This is completely irrelevant. My epistemology is completely irrelevant to your
Wait,
claim.
wait. So are we debating?
Whether or not I know
Wait, are we
anything is
debating?
irrelevant to
Wait,
your
are we debating?
ability to prove
Wait, are we
anything.
debating?
I don't know.
You don't know if we're debating, so you don't have a stance. Okay, cool. GG.
I already told you I'm agnostic to whether or not your God exists. You're gonna
Wait. So you can't affirm anything now, right?
Focus. Do you know that my
So you can't
epistemology is
affirm anything
irrelevant
to
to
be
your
true?
claim?
So you can't
Just answer
affirm
this
anything
yes
to
or
be
no
true?
question. My epistemology is
Wait,
irrelevant
why does that have to be a
your
yes or
claim.
no question? I thought you're agnostic towards that.
You believe in proposition, so I'm asking you.
Wait, how do you know I believe in that?
You already said
You
so.
just affirmed something to be true. And when did I
You
affirm
already
that?
said so.
When did I affirm that? How'd you know I said so?
You said so earlier.
I said so earlier. Can you prove that?
Can I prove what? Do you want to go back in the
Did I say
recording?
so
Why
earlier?
are you doing this? Why are you doing this weird nigger thing? Like, can you
Why
just
you
give the
stuttering,
syllogism?
scary ass nigga? What do you mean nigger thing? That doesn't make you
Like,
appealing
this is
to
what
anybody. It
niggers
just makes
do,
you look
bro. Like,
stupid.
give the argument. Give the
Yeah, that's not
argument.
appealing at all.
There is no appeal. My epistemology is irrelevant to your claim.
Oh shit! So you don't know whether or not we're having this debate right now. You
Me
do not
knowing
accept that
anything
at
is
all.
irrelevant to whether or not you can prove your claim.
Yes, it is. Wait. So you don't even know
No,
if
it
the
is not.
proposition is true that you're having this
It would
debate.
be up to the
which you already
judge. It would be
agreed
up to the judge. So move
It
on.
does.
Give
You
the
saying the
following.
word
Give the
epistemology
following
doesn't make you
premises.
more
Let's just move
appealing.
on. Let's just move on.
Like we all know what you're trying to say. You can
Give the following premises. I'm waiting.
Wait, you didn't answer my first premise.
My I don't have to. Do you know what a
And I think
syllogism
you
is? I
already
don't have to
conceded the debate. I
answer.
think you already conceded the debate.
I don't have to answer any.
And wait, why do I have to
premise yet.
syllogize
What are
my
you
entire
talking about?
argument in order for you to answer a single premise?
You already agreed to doing so.
When did I agree to doing so? What? I
And you
didn't.
laid out the first premise.
Yeah, I laid out the first premise. Yeah. Okay, and
Yeah, so I'm waiting for the continuation.
okay, so why do I have to lay out all the premises at once?
Okay, so do you want to go premise by premise?
I mean, yeah, kinda. That's why I said, okay, answer my
Yeah,
first
but there's
premise.
no
But I
need
think
for
you
me
already
to do
considered the
that.
debate.
I can personally go through premise
There's
by
also
premise
no
by
need for
premise
me
after I see
to
your
write down
syllogism.
all my premises at once.
First, we have to make sure that it's valid, right? And then we can.
What
get
do you
into
mean
the soundness.
valid?
So if it follows,
You mean true? You mean sound?
I said valid. Do you know what valid is?
Okay. So I'm trying to prove my argument to be sound, not valid, retard.
Yeah, but first, before we get into the argument, we have to show the validity of it. Do you understand?
Okay, wait. Why can't you just agree to my first premise? What?
Because I don't have to agree. My agreement is
Yeah,
irrelevant.
okay. You don't have to agree to my premise. I also have to lay out all my premises at once. You're trying to see if it's valid. That's completely irrelevant.
It's not irrelevant.
Obviously, it's not irrelevant to our.
First, we have to make sure your
but for
argument
this one
follows
part, it
before we
is
get into the
irrelevant,
soundness of it. First, we have to see if it's valid to get into the soundness.
right? First, we have to see if it's valid to get into the soundness.
Yeah. Do you know what valid is?
Yes, I know what being valid is, retard.
Okay, so
I think
lay
you
out
already
your
conceded the
syllogism.
debate, though.
I already told you I was agnostic to whether or not
I think you
got
already
it.
conceded the debate, though.
My epistemology is irrelevant. Can you just give your syllogism?
Wait. I think you already conceded.
When did I concede?
Your epistemology is irrelevant?
Yes, my epistemology is irrelevant to whether or not you can prove your claim.
Okay, so are you agnostic towards the fact that you can prove anything?
I don't know. Give your syllogism.
You don't know? Okay, so you're agnostic towards that?
Sure.
You don't know whether or not you're agnostic?
I don't know. Give your syllogism.
Okay, if you don't know whether or not you're agnostic, how are you going to say you're agnostic?
I don't know. My epistemology is completely irrelevant.
Okay,
to
so
this
you don't know
discussion.
whether or not you're agnostic, and you don't know how you
Yeah,
know
but
you're
my
agnostic or
okay.
not.
So just answer
So you
this
don't
yes
even
or
know
no
if you're,
question.
you're agnostic, so how are you going to
Answer
claim
this
you're
yes or no
agnostic?
question without chimping out.
Wait,
Does my
wait,
knowledge?
why? Wait, why?
Listen.
Wait,
Does
why?
my knowledge of anything have to do
Wait,
anything
why?
with your soundness
Wait,
or
why?
validity of your
Wait,
argument?
why?
Does my
But I'll answer your
epistemology have
question.
anything to do?
But I'll answer
Does
your
my
question.
epistemology
Stop
have to
stuttering.
do
I'll
with
answer your
anything of
question.
your proof?
But I'll answer your question.
You don't.
Wait. So your stance apparently is that you're agnostic towards the debate, but I just made you agree that you don't even know if you're agnostic or not. So how do you know if you're even
I
debating?
continuously said I don't know because my
Okay, so you don't know
epistemology
if you're
is completely
agnostic.
irrelevant. Yeah, sure, my epistemology is irrelevant.
Okay, cool. So you don't know if you even have a stance or not, right?
My epistemology to this is
So
irrelevant.
you
do
don't. So
understand?
your stance is that you're agnostic, but you don't even know
What are
if
you?
you
What are
have
you
that
not
stance in the first
understanding?
place.
Like
You
this is
also know for
completely
debating,
irrelevant
so
from
you
the main
concede.
point. The main point is
So you
whether or not your
concede.
God exists.
GG's. Yeah, and to which you say that you do not know, but you don't even know if you don't know.
Yeah, but you are claiming that you can prove your God.
Wait, yeah, and you're claiming that you do not know, but you also don't know if you don't know.
Exactly. So my
you don't have a
epistemology
stance,
is relevant
GG's.
to whether or not you can
So
prove
you don't know
it.
if you have a stance. You don't even know if you're
This
agnostic.
is some anime debate, bro. I don't
So
think you
okay,
understand
I'm
what's going
agnostic
on.
in this debate, but I don't even know if I'm agnostic in this debate. I also don't know if we're having
You already
this debate.
said that
That's
your
a
God
concession.
exists. That's the
GG's. Do you want to go to
affirmative
judgment?
stance.
Do you want to go to judgment?
So let me just.
So oh yeah, now you're stumped, scary ass nigga. What's all that shit you was
I'm
talking?
not stumped
pussy?
because my
Yes, you
epistemology is
is.
irrelevant.
So
No, I'm just
dumbass
about to
nigga.
start recording
What's wrong
myself
with your
now so I
ass,
can like
bitch?
get your yes or no's to my questions.
I don't think I have to answer your question yet, because I think you already conceded. Yo,
I don't think
we can
you
just
have to answer
wait, we
anything.
can just go to
This is like
conclusions. You want to
this
conclude?
is not a formal
Do
debate.
you want to conclude?
There's no need to conclude. You haven't proven anything.
Nah. I think we can just conclude because I think
You haven't
conceded.
proven anything though.
We can conclude upon this point whether or not you conceded.
Have
or
you
not.
have you proven anything?
We can conclude upon this point whether or not
Have
you've
you
conceded
proven
or not.
anything?
We can
Have you
conclude
proven
upon this
anything
point whether or
relevant
not
to
you
your
conceded
claim?
or not. Can we just get judgment?
Have you proven anything relevant
we
to your
get
claim or
judgment?
not? Have you proven anything
Why
to
do I
your
have
claim
to
or
answer
not?
that?
I don't think you have to answer anything, but
Okay,
I'm trying to have a
if I
good
don't have to
dialogue.
answer that, I'm just not gonna answer it. Cool. Can we get judgment?
Can we be judgment? You haven't proven anything yet. The debate hasn't even started.
Okay. Can you prove I haven't proven anything?
You laid out your first premise, and then from there you asked me if I agreed upon it.
Can you
My
prove that I
agreement is
haven't proven
relevant to whether or
anything
not
throughout the
anything
entire
matters.
debate?
Can I what?
Can you prove that I haven't proven anything without the entire debate?
I don't know. My
Oh,
epistemology
you don't
is
know?
completely
Okay,
irrelevant
so
to
you don't
anything.
even know if you can prove what you just said. So I'm saying dismiss what you said via Hitchens razor.
My
Cool.
epistemology
Anyways,
is
we can just get
irrelevant,
judgment.
though. What are you
Yo,
not
D1.
understanding?
Yo.
Yo, can you
My
give me judgment?
epistemology is irrelevant. I don't understand what you're not understanding.
You're just repeating yourself.
Yeah, because you're scared to engage, right? So you did this weird little.
Wait. I already think you conceded. GG's.
There was no concession. You haven't proven.
Oh, there
anything.
wasn't a concession. Okay, that's what you claimed. Okay, cool. Let's go back. Let's go see if the judgment thinks that you conceded. All right, yo, D1. Do you think?
Have you?
conceded
Wait.
or not? Do you think I
Have
won
you
that?
proven any? Do you believe that you've proven anything?
I don't know why that's relevant. Anyways, I think
It
you
is
conceded
relevant.
already. Can you stop talking?
Because
to me?
the debate is whether or not your God exists. My
I
epistemology.
think you
is that
conceded
it's
already.
relevant.
I think you conceded already. Yo,
My
D1, do you
epistemology
think
to
win
your
that point?
claim is irrelevant before
If
we
I
get
win
into
this
your
point, you
claim. then.
concede. If I win this point, you concede. GG's. The point is whether or not you
If you
conceded.
win this point, you concede what point?
The point on whether or not you conceded.
Conceded to what?
What? Are you Did you listen to anything?
My epistemology is completely irrelevant to anything. So
Oh my fucking god, nigga. If you're saying that your epistemology is
can keep
completely
doing
irrelevant,
this. It's
right? Then you're
irrelevant.
trying to say that you have a stance which is agnostic, but you don't even know if you have that stance or not because you're agnostic to the point.
Okay, so you know what epistemology is, right? I'm assuming you know what
This nigga's
epistemology is, right?
agnostic to the point where he doesn't know
So,
literally anything.
for example, if I were to come to you, right, and lay out
This
a
nigga's
claim,
rambling.
and then I give you a syllogism for that claim, whether or not you agree with that claim so far is completely irrelevant before we get
That
into
doesn't have
syllogism.
anything to do with what I'm arguing right now. I'm arguing that you
When I
just
told you to
conceded the
continue
debate
your
due to the fact
syllogism, you
conceded
started
you don't even
niggering
have a
out.
stance.
Like, just give the syllogism.
If you don't have a stance, then you concede. Fuck your syllogism, pussy nigga.
Do you understand what a
D1, who you
concession
think
is?
won?
You.
Oh, you think I won? Cool. You concede. GG's. Fuck on my face.
D1's
pussy
opinion
nigga.
is completely
Shut your bitch
irrelevant
ass
to
on,
this. He's
retard.
some black.
He's a
nigger.
judge.
I don't care about judges. You haven't given any syllogism.
Okay, bro. What?
Like, I let the crowd know instead
Bro,
of this guy
fuck
giving
the-
an argument.
Bro, I don't give a fuck what
So
the
let
crowd
the crowd
says.
see instead of
bro.
this guy giving an argument.
Okay,
he said his
judgment
first
says I
premise,
won on
and
the
when I
point of whether or
failed
not you
to
conceded
say
or not. You
anything about his
concede.
premise, he
GG's,
said that was a
buddy.
concession. But that's not how
Your bitch
conceding
ass
works.
down, retard.
You haven't given any argument.
Nigga
yet.
lost in like
I'm waiting
5
for an argument.
minutes.
All right, I turned you back up. I'm waiting for an argument.
I turned you back up. You already conceded via judgment.
You haven't made
GG's.
any argument. You haven't made any
GG's.
argument.
Do you have an issue with judgment?
My epistemology is irrelevant to anything.
Wait, do you have an issue with judgment? That's not what I said.
You wanted some dumb nigger, bro. Why would I care about his judgment? Like what?
You said D1. He's mad.
You'll get slammed.
Why am I mad? I'm very calm.
He
You
said
want
he
you
was
want to debate
slamming
instead of this dumb nigger? We can move on.
Okay, so you
Yeah.
can see GG's.
Don't even know
Go
for
ahead.
proposition.
D1,
Cool.
we can move on to this nigger. Let's get on.
All right, GG's. I already won. Yo, Sparky, go ahead.
Okay, so
post
you're some
results real
dumb
quick.
black
Go ahead,
nigger,
post
bro. You
results
didn't
real quick.
win
Go ahead,
shit,
post
bro.
results real quick.
Relax.
All right, go ahead, D1. You can slam this.
All right,
nigga
so
next.
D1.
Bro, if
do
you
you
don't
believe
know that a proposition is either true or false, you're wasting my time. I don't
D1,
even
do you believe in God?
If you don't know that a proposition can either be true or false, you're a waste of my time.
My epistemology was completely irrelevant to that discussion.
No, you literally claimed that you were agnostic and then made the
Yeah,
claim
because
that-
my epistemology didn't matter. It wasn't relevant.
I'm not. You don't let people.
Do you
finish.
do you
That's
believe
one problem.
the opposition's epistemology is
you don't
relevant to
let
any
people-
claim?
Are you going to have a conversation, or are you just going to
No,
cut
just
me
answer
off
this
every
yes or no
time I
question.
speak?
Is my epistemology
every
relevant?
time I speak,
No,
are we
answer
gonna
this
cut me
question.
off?
Is my
Are you gonna cut me
epistemology
off every
relevant to
time
whether
I
or not
speak?
you can prove anything?
Can somebody mute this baboon ass white
D1,
cracker?
do you believe my
Bro,
epistemology
this
is relevant to
nigga
anything?
won't shut the fuck up.
Told me.
Because I
Are you
can.
gonna
What are you
have a
going to do about it?
conversation?
Answer the
You
question,
gonna have
man.
a conversation, or you just gonna
Answer
keep
the
talking?
question. Is my epistemology
All right,
relevant to
bro.
anything so far?
Are you gonna keep talking?
Are you
or
going to answer the
have a
question? Is my
conversation?
epistemology relevant to anything so far?
No, I'm gonna finish what I was saying. Then I'm gonna answer
Okay,
the
then.
question.
So, Albert
Okay.
Einstein, you can
But
go
yeah,
into the other
I'm
VC
gonna
below. I'm
finish.
going into the big
Yeah.
VC. These guys aren't worth the time.
Okay, so
Yeah,
you're gonna
bye-bye.
concede to
Get the
D1.
fuck.
Okay,
Yeah.
GG's, faggot nigga.
My concession, faggot ass bitch.
That nigga sucks. That nigga say he don't know whether or not he debating. He's stupid as shit.
Niggas, I'm like, yeah, you're gonna answer my question. Answer my nigga. No, that's not how debates work. You're gonna decide what